What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's video, where today we're going to be looking at SUHO with Gray Suit. Now, I would say I want to look at this video purely because of the name. I thought it's very much like Black Suit from Super Junior, Suju, SUHO. Do you see a linkage? Either way, I want to see how different it is from one another, and at the same time, I don't know this person, so I want to give SUHO also an opportunity in reviewing his videos. And like always, guys, before we start with the video, if you have any recommendations on what you want me to review next, then put it in the comments below. And I would say let's not waste any more time and let's jump right into the video. Alrighty, let's see what it is all about and let's analyze this video. Wow. I mean, just look at the effects. So basically we have rain falling down, which is very nice. I think the rain here is actually practical rain. It's actually water falling down. And then while it's raining, they're adding in some CGI because you can see the spatters on the floor. They just look so real unless they put a very big budget on CGI. I cannot imagine it because it's still K-pop, but I need to analyze this. Sorry, guys. I know this is the first few seconds, but I need to have a look, okay? Let's see. So we have normal rain, normal rain. Let's see. We can just actually see whether this is CGI or not. It's all CGI most likely, even. If I look at it, you're like literally the frames are stopping even in the background. Hats off. Hats off to SUHO. And the tracking is beautiful. I mean, the tracking is done by basically putting planes, in other words, surfaces on the floor that are basically being tracked by the program. So it knows, okay, this is the floor, that is a wall. And like that, they know exactly, okay, the rain has to move like that according to the floor. Man, it looks really good. I really feel stuck. Damn. And look at that transition. Like, holy crap. I didn't even know it. I thought they put a weird filter on it to make it look like a dream, but we're actually looking through a drop. Whoever did the CGI on this video so far, and we're only 16 seconds in, hats off to you, man. Really well done. Man, the music, like, I'm silent because it's slowly just pulling me in. I love how slow the sound is and then how subtle his voice is with the entire, performance going on. I mean, it's not a very big performance, but it's just such a subtle but strong performance. Oh my god, I actually feel it. What a voice. Again, beautiful shot here, to add a bit of a drama effect to it. Let's see where that was. This overhead shot with the ventilator turning as well. It's just adding another aesthetic to the room. You can see that the room is just very messy. There's papers all over the floor. I don't know if these are papers or if this is just the tiling, but I can imagine it's some sort of something, to show distress, Again, hats off to what is happening here. It's really cool. I really, really love CGI. And here I thought, like, damn, it looks really, really nice. You can clearly see that he's acting more or less, like he has to pretend he's going around the fruit here, but the fruit is all added in post. But it looks real, like it even is correlating with the lighting, like the light source is coming from here and the light is more or less correct. Really nice. Very simple CGI, but they did it really good. And here they removed it again. You can see they were really focused with what they wanted to achieve here. Oh, really nice. Very nice slow movements. Everyone preparing their guitar, their piano. And I also really enjoy the lighting in the background, that it's super bright because it gives a very big dramatical effect to it, because it just gives heavy contrast to the characters, and also there's some glow to it to make it look as if this is all just something going through the mind of someone. Like, I can feel the song because of the imagery that I'm getting through the video. It's fantastic. Again, a beautiful over-the-head shot. It just reveals a little bit more of the location of where they are shooting. And again, we can see that this is a studio because we have lighting in the background that make these windows look so bright. but it looks good still. You know, I still have the idea as if we're in a room, you know, from these students, I would say. Man, that's actually cool. This reminds me of the song with Minho as well, with the telephone booth. I like the telephone booth. I think the telephone booth is something you do not use too often anymore in Europe. I'm not really sure about it in Korea though. Like, I've been in Korea, but I don't remember seeing them. Like, maybe in Korea this is still something that people use quite often, but maybe I'm mistaken. If you are a Korean or you live in Korea, can you just tell me in the comments below? I would love to know it, because in a lot of K-pop videos there's always tends to be a telephone booth. But if the answer is no, then most likely they're just going for a nostalgic feeling where, you know, you can be alone, you don't have your cell phone, and you still want to connect with someone. A lot of it is just based on nostalgia, which is really nice. And that is the idea that I'm going with as well. A bit of like a nostalgic feel, you know, as everything is like a fever dream. Really nice though. Very nice. A little bit of an artistic touch here. Again, it's basically someone adding in color frame by frame. Looks really good though. I like these small little artistic touches. I want to add something to the whiteness here. So for the people that sometimes say, or I am the one actually saying it, but some people say, why are you complaining about certain elements being too bright? Well, it's all about consistency. When we look at other K-pop videos, and I don't have a clear example on top of my head now, but I know there were a couple of videos where it was just so bright, where it just hurted my eyes. This video doesn't hurt my eyes, even though there are some really, really bright elements. It's because the entire scene is really well balanced. I don't want to look at the white. I want to look at his head here. I want to look at what's happening over here with all the mattresses. This is what I like. But if the entire scene was super bright, it would be very frustrating. But so far, it looks really balanced, and I like the colors as well. Nice and warm, nothing too crazy, and the lighting is really top notch. I really like this effect that they're doing here. I mean, I can imagine the person who is slowly scribbling all those lines, you know, in every frame that is moving. Really nice. Frame by frame, just adding it on top. This is a very different song, by the way, than Black Suit by Super Junior. Hold up, can I look at that again? Wait. Really, really nice this. You know, again, it's just mixing a bit of realism with some artistic skills behind it, some drawings. Really creative what they're doing here, because this is just taking it a bit different, you know, from just cinematography. This is, you know, we have to incorporate some art, we have to incorporate some drawings. Really, really nice. It's just a different take, and I like that. I, for some reason, noticed that in 2022, more K-pop groups are actually doing this, you know, with all cartoons or sketches or, you know, a little bit of an artistic touch to it. I want to say something here though. The suits themselves look more or less, I would say even black. You know, this looks like an average black suit, you know, but maybe they went with the song title Gray Suit because of they could be sued by Super Junior. Could that really be it? I don't really know, but this looks quite blackish, dark grayish, you know, so it looks quite normal. I mean, they could have even called it white suit and had white suits hanging there, you know, like it doesn't really make a big difference. Also here, very nice lighting, very nice color job done here, you know, heavy contrast between what we're paying attention to. You know, we have all the members in black, you can see them clearly, really, really nice. And I also like that the main singer actually always is wearing a bit of a different color, you know, and is hanging shirt. Looks really good. Really nice voice though, really top notch. Like, this is literally one of those groups that I can imagine looking at live. Like, I could really enjoy this just. I hope at the end there's going to be this massive explosion of colors. Like, that's what I hear from the lyrics. Oh, great. That's that location again we saw in many, many K-pop videos. You know, that dome, really awesome location. I really love the aesthetics of it. At least it looks very similar. For example, with Taemin and Idea, it's that location. The camera work is also very spot on. Really just moves into the instruments, into everything that's happening, which is really nice. When the action happens, the camera is full of action as well. Like, I'm not a real big fan of something being automaticized or automized nonstop by those robotic arms. I mean, yeah, it's an industry standard slowly, but it doesn't mean that we should have it all the time. It's not needed. I like this much more. It's just a bit more rough and it adds a little bit more feeling to the entire song. They did a really good job, by the way, here with that wardrobe. You can see where the lighting more or less is. Like, it looks as if it's really just a deep wardrobe. But what they did is they just added the lighting here to give it a look as if there is much more light there than what there should be. Really nice. Beautiful drone shot as well. Very nice and central, all the members. Very interesting shot as well. Purely because it's so symmetrical, but it works. What's going to happen now? Is there going to be like a teaser for the second video, or is he looking back at something? But I love the silence at the end. Really well done. SUHO. Wait, why is this? Why does it say on YouTube SUHO but not the 2? Could be interesting to know that as well. Damn. This is SM Entertainment? No way. It is actually SM Entertainment. Holy crap. That's cool. I must say, man, for such a song, it really grabbed my attention. The reason why I really like this video, it's because it goes a little bit back to the original roots of the cinematic work, the colors, the crazy effects are gone. And I like that. You know, it's a very focused MV that knows what it's going to go for. It's trying to go for a very natural feel and look, which I really just adore. The color grading is top notch. The colors, the heat, the cold, it all mixes well together. And on top of that, when I look at the video, I can just feel what's going through the singer at the moment. I can really just feel what's going through this group. I really like that. I like that it's really just giving me a good feeling, and that's the most important when you look at an MV, that you walk away with it while having emotions in your tummy. That's what you want to go with, and they've really achieved it here. I also just want to give a big shout out to the CGI for this project. You can see there is not a lot of it, but for what is there, it's just very, very clean, and this is how it should be. Like I always say, CGI is very expensive, very time consuming, and to do it just takes too much time, which these groups don't really have when they are making the videos, when they're editing the video. So why not just do a lesser but just much better? And this is a great example of how CGI should be, just very clean and very, very professionally done. This is just beautiful to look at. So I really just adore the CGI team here, and they did a fantastic job. But yeah guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, then all you have to do is make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, and I hope you would be there on the next video as well. And of course guys, if you have any recommendations on videos you want me to look at next, please just put them in the comments below. I would love to hear your recommendations. I would just say catch you on the next video, and stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.